We've talked about it like, you know, we're normal people. We have issues just like everyone else, and we have things that we could improve on. And so I think that was kind of our mentality going into it.
And I think it's cool that you can show viewers that just because you're newlyweds doesn't mean you don't have issues.
Right.
Were you nervous about putting your relationship in the public eye like this?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous because on the show we met on, it's all like roses and happiness, you know? You know, this airs a different, you know, light of the relationship. But I think everyone that is married or in a serious relationship, they have the good and the bad. And, you know, it's important to work on the bad to make it a better relationship going forward.
I think there's a lot of pressure that people are like, oh, we look to you for inspiration, you're our role models and stuff for like what love should be. And I feel like, you know, we're like, you know, just normal, and we hope people can still look at be like, oh my gosh, they have problems just like we do, and that's inspirational as well, instead of just like this, you know, facade that like everything's, like you said, like roses and happiness, because we do have issues. One of our very first fights we had, I probably referred to it on the show, is I had 4 cups around in the house, and he came home and he was just livid, and he was like, you're leaving cups everywhere. I'm like, they're cups. And so now, like, you know, we're used to each other now, where he lets me get away with little things like that, and then I work on improvement.
You know, we've compromised.
Well, what would you say is the biggest thing you learned about yourself and each other on Marriage Boot Camp?
I think the biggest thing I learned was just I need to communicate nicer. I grew up, you know, in the sports world, and you know, my family threw around cuss words like it wasn't a big deal, and so they literally don't affect me. And I realized that they do affect her.
I like shut down at anger. Like my family never fought in front of us, so anger like frightens me. And so he's kind of learned how to like effectively communicate with me and to be able to reach me. And I've been able to effectively communicate, I think, better with you, so I can reach you, because he shuts down too on certain things. And
yeah, so we learned some stuff.
Yeah.